Hello everybody, Lanky White Guy here. Today we are in search of a little bit of gold. I am here at Pueblo Lake Reservoir, or the up in the reservoir in Pueblo, Colorado, and so I guess I'm gonna just go back down to below the dam and find a spot to hopefully get some dirt out. I know that there is gold here. It's just fine flour gold, and I wanted to see if I can find some of the bigger stuff. So if not, we'll just get some flour gold. But we got to get to a spot first. Snooker Dog's ready to find it. He's raring to go. He's been ready for a minute. So I guess we'll just get down there and see what we find. Okay guys, so I found I'm back down to the bottom of the dam, and Snooker Dog is right behind me. Okay, good. And I'm to the river. I'm on a big inside bend right now, but the river is really high, and so I'm having a little bit of issues. But if you look down right here in the water, see big rocks had already started dropping out. Like right there's one. There's a big rock right here, just if I could point it out right there. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just put on my boots and dig a hole there, see if I can get anything out of it just for fun. But I've also got over here, I was wondering if I just started digging right in here where it looks like some rocks had dropped out. There's some bigger stuff here on the ground. There's a big old rock right here that has fallen out, and it's like from long ago. Maybe if I just got a bucket of material here and worked it, I don't know. I might just see what I can do, you know. I'm just here. I'm expecting to find flour gold. But who knows if I'll find any gold. Who knows? But I'm gonna get to it and just do some digging and maybe clear off. I was just looking right behind this big giant rock. I think maybe I'll just dig that up and start digging a hole and try and get a bucket of material. With it's dry like this, I can classify it out maybe and come up with something good. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot though. See you in a sec. Well guys, I got about a half a bucket of material. So I think I'm gonna go down and pan it. There's a bug on my hand. I found a rock right here. It's got all kinds of stuff on the top. I think I'm supposed to like break that off of there. It's really stuck. It's like concrete. It's like iron stuck to the rock. If I break it off a little, yeah, it'll break off. So anyway, I'm gonna do that and then pan this out. So let's see what we got in this bucket. Okay guys, well, I've only found a few little specks, but I'm not to the bottom of the bucket. I figure they'll be the best down at the bottom. I mean, these are micro specks. I got maybe about 11 to 20, 10 to 20, 11, why 11, I don't know. I got about 10 to 20 out of the first bunch of the bucket. I only got about 2 pans left, I would say. You can see down in there. Got about 2 pans left. I figure I'll have my best speck count, but they're tiny, tiny micro gold. That's what I'm finding here on this river in Pueblo. And I'm finding more at a different spot, like in town. Still got to get that video. I went yesterday, picked up a whole bunch more, and I had my kids with me, so I didn't record. We just had fun, skipped stones and stuff. But I will get back over there and show you this micro gold that I'm finding. When I get done with this bucket, we'll do a quick update and I'll show you what I've found. It's all in the snuffer bottle. But while I was looking for a good spot to go pee, whoa, don't fall in. Ooh, that was crazy close. I found where somebody had dug into the bank here, and I'm wondering if they panned for gold here. If maybe they found some. If not, I mean, look at that. That's like really black dirt right there. And this river has a lot of black sands and a lot of microfine gold. So I might do a pan from right there where somebody else left off. And then right here where I have my bucket, whoa, I'm gonna definitely fall in this river. There is a big rock right here with stuff trapped behind it. Before I dig it, I'll go underwater. There's another great big one right there. And then this one, I think it's gonna be too swift for me to pull anything out. But if you look down in there. Look at all that stuff packed behind that big flat rock. That's just a whole bunch of, well, there's sand on top, but it's so red, it's full of these little garnets. And speaking of which, I sucked up a couple little red garnets, so I can show you those. Hopefully they'll come up on the camera. But when I get to all that, when I get to the back of the pan, I'll show you. I'm just rambling at this point. It's kind of what I do. I'll just show you what I found before I go to the other 2 spots, and I'll get you underwater before I dig, or maybe even while I dig, to show you what's behind these bigger rocks. Alright, see you in a minute. I just noticed my camera only has one little battery meter, so it's probably gonna die soon. So I thought I would show you what I have for now. I'm still gonna be out here for a while digging around. I haven't gone under that rock yet, but I don't know if you can even see it in the pen. Yeah, it's coming up a little bit on the camera. All those little micro dots are gold. Some of that big one in the middle is just a piece of quartz. But there's little specks all up in here, little tiny ones. There's that little bit of quartz. It just won't go away. Wait, does that have gold on it? I think that's why that quartz might be hanging around. Anyway, that's what we got, guys. There is, in fact, gold. And then I saved a bluish rock. And the little garnets, I don't know if you can see them. They're red. I'll try to point them out if I can. in the camera or in the video, but that's what we got. And so there is in fact a snooker dog. There is in fact gold at the reservoir right here on the river, right after the dam. The dam's right up there. I don't know if you can see it, but we're here. We're finding gold, so it's a great day. There's not a complaint one. Well, I got my hat sideways and the battery is about to die and I'm rambling on. So we'll see you in the next clip or even at the house. So, in that last clip you saw there, two things happened. My camera died, and I had to leave right after I showed you that ridge, or that little, like, those two flat rocks there. So, what I did is I really quickly hustled up, and I took some of the river home with me. So I shoveled out from behind that rock a little bit, and it's been 2 days now, but I'm getting to where I can pan it out. I've got a minute. So there's a lot of big rocks in there. I've got to classify it yet. Probably a quarter of a bucket when I'm done classifying of material from behind that rock. I'll get it panned down to one pan, and then we'll see what colors it is, and we'll call it a video. Okay, guys, I'm really excited about this bit of dirt because it was tough. It was tough getting it. It was very swift behind there. So we'll see if there's even anything in it. I'm sure there'll be a few little colors. All right, guys. I think that's it right there in the shadow. Let's get in the shadow. Found some little micros, bunch of little micros, a couple good little specks, but not at all what I thought to find in that bucket. So I think what happened is I just got overburdened, because that was there's a good little fleck there, like fleck, and I think I just got overburdened. So once the river gets lower, I'll go back to that spot and we'll check it out. But hey, there is gold up there below the dam at San Isabel Lake. So I'm going to keep prospecting southern Colorado and let you guys know what I find. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, click that like, thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.